Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 with Everton. We're at the final game of the season, and yeah, off camera, we won a game again. It happens every time. It wasn't the most convincing, if I'm perfectly honest. It was a 1-0 victory against West Ham. Djibril Sidibe with the only goal of the game in the 88th minute. It's another late goal, but it's a late goal for us, so I'm not too fussed. Also, in between episodes, Manchester City were crowned champions of England after beating Spurs 5-0. So yeah, it's a good way to win the league, isn't it? Wolverhampton Wanderers will be guaranteed to finish second place. There is a big fight for third through down to, sixth? Technically? No, fifth. Sorry, third through fifth. Could be any one of those three teams, Arsenal, Manchester United and Liverpool. Spurs will be finishing sixth. And we do have an outside chance of finishing seventh place and getting a Europa League spot. I don't want to do it. Leicester are playing Arsenal. If we beat West Ham, we're going to finish seventh and be back in Europe again. And I don't want to be in Europe. Every time I've played this game, even saves what I haven't actually shown you, I get to Europe and I get sacked. I don't want to do it again. So weirdly, this is going to be the first episode where I kind of don't want to win. Or what would be more ideal, we win and so do Leicester, so we can't actually go ahead of them. That'll be preferable. The starting lineup for the final game of the season then. In goal will be Jordan Pickford, a back three of Yerry Mina, Lorenzo Tonelli and Michael Keane. Sidibe will be probably playing his final game for the club as he will be returning from his loan spell. We can buy him for £14 million, but as you probably realised, we don't have any money, so we can't buy him for anything. Lucas Digne will be the left back, who's also probably playing his last game for the club because he's been wanted by PSG since January, and I'm expecting them to put in an offer any time after the season finishes. Van Ginkel will be making a rare start alongside Hector Herrera, both of whom will be playing their final games for the club. Van Ginkel might be joining in the summer. He is out of contract at Chelsea. I do kind of want him. He gives us another option. We'll wait and see for that one. Alex Iwobi will be the advanced playmaker today, with Sigurdsson and Joseph Martinez as the strike partnership, because Sigurdsson does seem to do well as that false nine off of a striker of Joseph Martinez, so maybe we can get something out of this game. Usually in the final games of the season, I play a bunch of kids, and I would have done that for this match, but we don't have any. We don't have a good set of kids. We've had our youth intake. They're not very good, if I'm perfectly honest. We got one player who's like 4-star, everyone else is 2.5, maybe the odd 3-star as well. So yeah, our youth intake isn't worth really shouting about. We didn't have any money to really buy in any youth players during the season. So yeah, we're just going to have to go full strength, and Leicester are beating Arsenal already. That is perfect. 27 minutes on the clock. We've got a free kick. It's going to be Gylfi Sigurdsson, the Icelandic, to take the free kick. He's gone for a wonderful curling effort into the top corner. His 12th goal of the season. We are 1-0 up against West Ham. He is our top scorer, which is a worry. He was joint top with Joseph Martinez on 11. He's now put himself in the lead. Arsenal have just equalised. If things stay this way, we're going to Europe, and I don't want that to happen. Joseph Martinez with the ball, plays it back to Michael Keane. I do want to win this game, but I also don't want to be playing in the Europa League next year. Martinez runs forward. The Venezuelan goes for goal, maybe? Was that a shot? I don't think that was a shot. I'm claiming that wasn't a shot. He's better than that. 5 minutes to play of the first half. Leicester are still drawing by the looks of it with Arsenal, and it does mean that we currently sit in 7th place in a Europa League spot, and I don't want it. I really don't want to be in Europe. We are absolutely battering West Ham, by the way. They've had one shot and it wasn't on target. Not going to do any changes at half-time. I want to see a Joey Martinez goal in this match. That would be lovely. Second half has started off wonderfully well so far. No highlights at all. We're now on the hour mark, and Hector Herrera has picked up a knock. So we will say goodbye to Hector Herrera. We'll say hello to Harry Winks, and then eventually goodbye because he's not joining next season because he's been bloody awful. Also, let's bring on Vavro. Why not? I swear there was a limit to the amount of loanees you could actually have playing. We've got 5 in our entire squad. That's a lot of loanees. Digne with a free kick for us. It's towards Sigurdsson at the back. Header clear. Sebastian Haller gets it clear further. Iwobi is going to get there. Back to Sidibe. Now Harry Winks. Iwobi once again. Digne's got some space if anyone wants to find him. And Favreau's just kicked it into Michael Keane. And Haller is not going to get the second slide tackle. Pickford with the ball. Plays it forward to Keane. Now Digne on the left-hand side. He's going to find Iwobi. We need to make some runs. He's gone for a long ball. We're playing tiki-taka and he's gone for a long ball. Martinez Joseph Martinez plays it across. Sidibe on that right-hand side. Crosses in at the back as Digne. Iwobi's there. What happened there? Sidibe's... Hold on, the ball's not cleared. What's going on? Hold on. Highlight, carry on. Digne with the ball. Crosses in. It's not the best cross. Iwobi's going to get there ahead of Sidibe, who was nearer the ball. Now digital Sidibe with the ball at his feet to Iwobi. Now Van Ginkel stops, plays it forward. Not the best play forward. Winks and Van Ginkel still with the ball, though. He goes for goal from a long way out, does Harry Winks. Hits it wide off the post. I don't know what happened in that highlight because there was a point where the ball hit the post and then deflected as if it hit something completely different. We've got a throw in with Sidibe. It throws it. It doesn't go to Sigurdsson, but we do manage to win the ball back. Van Ginkel with his yellow card to Winks. Plays it across to Van Ginkel again. I was going to say Sidibe, but he doesn't actually manage to hit it hard enough. Winks now finds Digne on the left. We've got two in the box. Back to Iwobi. Back to Digne. Back to Winks now, over the top to nobody. Why did he try and go over the top? Yerry Mina controls it just about. Winks to Digne again. We've only got two in the box. Iwobi, we're not going anywhere. We're just passing it around, which I guess is the problem of tiki-taka. Iwobi finds Sidibe on the volley. Why did he do that as a volley? Why are you doing that? Vavro to Winks. The two low knees passing between the pair of them now. Digne once again. Now Iwobi. We're just doing some lovely passing, getting the old pass accuracy up. Digne's going to cross. He's crossed. He's found Sidibe, who's found Digne. He's found someone. What happened there? What has actually happened there? That was the worst highlight I've ever seen, and we've managed to get a goal from it. Digne's cross was just appalling. Sidibe then does the same thing and crosses it back to Digne, who then does another cross, and then Masuaka, just lovely volley into the back of the net. We're 2-0 up. That was just surreal. That highlight was just absolutely surreal. Arsenal now beating Leicester by the looks of it, which means we're going to be in Europe again. Felipe Anderson with a free kick. Jack Wilshere now for West Ham. First time they've really had the ball. Diop got a yellow card, probably had a yellow card for a very long time. Plays it all the way back to Lucas Fabianski. Now, what is the West Ham goalkeeper going to do? Just stand there, probably waste a lot of time. Kicks it upfield. Sidibe's going to intercept it because it was a very, very inaccurate kick from the keeper. Mina to Van Ginkel. Now Sidibe once again. Digital Sidibe in the middle. Finds Iwobi to Winks. Winks, where are you going to go? Sidibe's got loads of space, but we've gone the other way. Instead, Digne's going to get it. Digne's going to get it. Plays it back instead. Fair enough. Now Digne wants. He does eventually. He doesn't because Michael Keane's pass accuracy is bloody awful. Joey Martinez is going to... He's missed. Joey. How are you doing that? That was harder to miss than it was to score. You're coming off. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's coming on. We've got a couple of minutes left to play. And nothing happened after those couple of minutes left to play. It's a 2-0 victory. We're going to Europe. And I'm not happy. I'm not happy with it. Also, we had 25 shots, 10 on target, and scored 1 goal, because the Masuaka one does not count. Well, balls. Absolute bloody balls. I didn't want to be in Europe. I didn't want it. I really did not want that to happen. Everton qualify for Europa League because we finished 7th. That's not good. That is not good. We've been given a big chunk of money, which is handy. And then 2.3 million's gone back out to players and staff. If we have a quick look at finances... The big chunk of money has moved us from minus £42.71 million to minus £21.97 million. So yeah, we're still not in the black at the moment. That is going to do it then for this episode. And I guess this season we will have another episode, possibly later on today, possibly tomorrow, I'm not quite sure, where I'm going to go through the end of season awards, talk about maybe plans for next year as well. It's not going to be massively in depth. It'll be another fairly short video, sort of 10, maybe 15 minutes long. But thank you very much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And I've just realised we've won our first game on camera for about 7 episodes. We've done it, and it was very underwhelming.